The eastern curlew, also known by its scientific name, the Numenius madagascariensis. Kingdom, Animalia. Phylum, Chordata. Class, Aves. Order, Charodrilformes. Family, Scelopidae. Genus, Numensis. Species, N. madagascariensis. Habitat. The eastern curlew live on mudflats and sandflats, close to the shore where all their prey are, within sheltered coasts. Distribution of animal. The eastern curlew breeds overseas, in places such as Russia and northeastern China. The bird is rarely seen inland. The eastern curlew lives on the coasts in all states in Australia. There are only around 36,000 eastern curlews still alive. Niche in ecosystem. While the specific role is not specified, the eastern curlew is a forager, and foragers are creatures that hunt for food and provisions. Food chain. Eelgrass is the producer, which is then eaten by the dwarf blue-leg hermit crab, also known as a primary consumer. This primary consumer is then eaten by the eastern curlew, making it the apex predator of its ecosystem. Food web. Producers such as eelgrass, plankton, and cyanobacteria are eaten by primary consumers called scallops and dwarf blue-leg hermit crabs, which are then eaten by the secondary consumers, the eastern curlew, making the eastern curlew the apex predator of its ecosystem. If the eastern curlew was to become extinct, primary consumers such as scallops and the dwarf blue-legged hermit crab will grow in number. This being said, producers such as eelgrass, plankton, and cyanobacteria would start to fall in numbers because of the increase of primary consumers. The eastern curlews are declining in population because of loss of habitat. This habitat loss is occurring in the Yellow Sea, where they have to migrate across Asia to breed. Mudflats and sandflats are disappearing within the Yellow Sea due to climate change. This means that they cannot land there, and they will die. The eastern curlew is a native Australian animal with a critically endangered status. This being said, organisations such as the National Landcare Program are coming together to protect this animal. They are doing this by restoring habitats in multiple locations, such as the Yellow Sea, allowing the species to thrive and grow in numbers.